Hello, everybody. This is the Ubisoft E3 press conference. I am recording this as it is happening. I don't know what's happening. I accidentally muted myself. This is a mess. But yeah, I'm recording this instead of live streaming it because my internet is garbage. So what you're going to see now are my reactions after the fact. I mean, I'm watching this live, but you won't see... This is not live on Twitch. My reactions are not live. So yeah, I'm hoping we see... This Assassin's Creed Symphony's got me kind of messed up. I was thinking they would start with Just Dance just to get it out of the way, but with rumors of an Assassin's Creed 1 remake after a trademark, and with all the leaks regarding the Norse mythology Assassin's Creed, this has me kind of curious. Like, why open with an Assassin's Creed Symphony if you're not going to announce a new Assassin's Creed game? Unless they're just, you know, flexing their orchestra right now. Which is possible. It's definitely no Sony 20... no, it's not a Sony 2016 style of, or in terms of scale. Bit of an odd choice, I gotta say. But yeah, this reaction stream, or this reaction recording is basically going to be kind of just a chill hangout. We're going to be cracking open Red Bulls and whatnot. So I'm just here for a good time. Since we're not live on Twitch, I don't have to worry about dropping frames or internet connections and whatnot. I just have to focus on watching the dang thing, giving my piece on it. Yeah. I love Assassin's Creed 3. I know it gets a bad rap, but the soundtrack especially is really good. Warren Balfe, I believe, composed Assassin's Creed 3. And he composed the 2018 Game Awards symphony. I believe he was the composer of everything that was going on with the orchestra at the Game Awards last year, as well as the composer of the original theme for the Game Awards, which I imagine they'll continue playing even if he's not conducting at the Game Awards. 4 has decent music. 4 is probably, I think, if you look at my top 100 list, I believe I have 4 as the highest Assassin's Creed. That is my favorite Assassin's Creed, but the music isn't really the reason I like it. But a lot of the music, if you watch my my immersion versus attachment video, then you understand why I think the music is relatively okay, because it's meant to be more atmospheric and tone setting than memorable. We're going into Ezio's family here. Oh, I think they've been going game by game, actually. Never mind, I'm done. I wasn't really paying attention for a little while, so I kind of just, like, missed the Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 stuff. But yeah, why go through all this build-up through all the games from 1 to Origins to Odyssey if you're not going to announce the future of Assassin's Creed? Hopefully this isn't too loud. But I needed to turn it up a little bit on my end. Yeah, as loud as it goes. Yeah, so far so good. What's the stream quality like? Auto? Cool. I gotta say this is a little underwhelming, but then again, I've been kind of a grumpy old man this entire E3, so maybe I'm just not happy about anything anymore. But yeah, this has to be... If they're not announcing a new Assassin's Creed or something Assassin's Creed related after this, what was the point? Then what was the point, you know? So that's the only thing that's keeping me hyped about this whole, this performance, is the fact that, is the likelihood that it will probably be followed by a new announcement. There's a lot of, yeah, with the stuff on the screen, there's a lot of, like, showing all the protagonists and the history of the series. It would be quite the tease if they didn't do anything new after all this. I would legitimately be kind of upset about that. That would actually kind of upset me. I'm just gonna perform. Or was that just an advertisement for their tour? So no new game then? Just, hey, we're touring. I'm sure the fans who were there, it's like, hell yeah. Because when I went to the Game Awards, and that was the first, I went in 2017, and that was the first year they tried the live orchestra.
Was only a glimpse of the Assassin's Creed Symphony Tour starting on June 29th. Imagine an 80-piece live orchestra and choir playing the iconic themes from Assassin's Creed.
You're really gonna do all that and not?
From over a decade of Assassin's Creed in an immersive.
That's not even technically part of the conference.
Check out acsymphony.com to learn more.
Yikes!
Excellent music, great performances, goosebumps. If you like those things, I think those shows are going to be for you. But of course, there's one show that we all came here to see.
Oh, that wasn't even
Ubisoft
technically part of
E3
E3. Then
It's
why
just
did you count
about to
down
start
to
here
it?
From the Orpheum Theater in Los Angeles. Now the house is packed, and to give you folks an idea
Like,
what that feels like,
since it wasn't technically part of the conference, I can't hold it against them. But it's like they should have made it more clear that that wasn't part of the conference. They should have included that with the pre-show and just had a countdown timer in the corner or something. That's really kind of deceiving. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But hey, there's still the possibility for Just Dance to open the show to get it out of the way. But yeah, already got kind of a bad taste in my mouth. Yikes! Wearing my Watch Dogs shirt, as you can see. All the leaks. No way it's not happening. Yep. Oh, this is just their sizzle reel. Yeah, I wonder, like, I don't know what they would show for Rainbow Six. Because, Operation Phantom Sight's already out on the test server. So I don't really know what you say. When is Operation Phantom Sight out? If this isn't a crutch, I'm not looking to, but it's probably Just Dance. Oh, nope, they're opening with Watch Dogs. They're opening with Watch Dogs. Alright.
London. Greatest city in the world.
Debatable.
Well, used to be. Now it's a right mess. Government's fucked off. Extremists are grabbing power.
I love Watch Dogs.
Slicing up the boroughs. The war dogs are out. And freedom's a bloody joke.
CTOS, cool.
But this ain't their London. This is our London.
The pig masks from the terrible leaked box art.
It's all of us. Together. We're building
all of us together.
One recruit at a time.
Yeah. Actual gameplay footage.
Favorite operative up to this evening? And no, I never say that to the others.
Scouting talent, Bagley. So gob shut, eyes peeled, yeah?
I have no eyes, and if I did, I wouldn't peel them.
Nice. Dude, this environment, hell yeah. Always love it when walking is the default movement speed. Just finally a raw-ass gameplay demo. This is what I've been wanting since the beginning of E3. We got it with Jedi, but there was nothing like this in Xbox, so I'm happy to finally have and actually
never would have thought of that.
Recruits. There's a real big emphasis on recruiting people. So I bet you have to go into the environment and find an NPC that's good with drones.
Raj, not a shit kicker. File that one away for later.
May die randomly? So every NPC is recruitable. I bet. The whole, like, every NPC is playable, I bet it's you recruit NPCs. So I bet when it says, like, you need a recruit, you need someone who knows how to deal with this. You need to go out, hit the streets, and find somebody who... You need to find an expert. Melee combat. More involved melee combat. Huh. Oh. So, whoa.
today.
What the hell? Bizarre. That's bizarre. I'm guessing because there are so many NPCs that you can recruit, the main character, or like the starting character, can just die, and you just keep going. Maybe. Or it's just you die in. Would it be crazy if there's permadeath? That'd be really crazy if there's permadeath. I could see it happening. Watch Dogs 2 animation right there. Huh. Showing the player character dying.
We lost Ian. He's gone.
Oh, there is permadeath! There is permadeath! Holy shit! Okay. Okay. Wow, you just build up an army.
Lovely evening, isn't it?
I used to feed the birds here. Now they're all bloody machines.
You just build an army of
In
NPCs.
the long march of progress, everything dies eventually.
I don't get.
Eventually even
How many
the
actors did they hire for this?
Now,
What?
there's my Helen. Speaking of death, you'll never guess what just happened.
How much
to Ian.
writing?
For God's sake, Bagley, a little respect.
Then let's finish what he started. He's
What?
working on a new recruit, a drone expert.
That's promising.
I don't get how this is
What
even
do we know about
possible.
him?
Albion's
Like,
staff
how many
did something
actors and
before Ian was
writers
killed.
did they
I should be able to
have
take
so
his
they could
name
have
on that
all these
basis.
NPCs have?
Unfortunately, his records are locked up tightly.
Like, there's got to be some sort of limit
Are
to
they
it.
now?
Like, can you recruit any NPC, or is it just very specific NPCs and there's just a shit ton of them? You know?
Complicates matters.
I don't know. Either way, that's very impressive.
Hello, darling.
So I bet she doesn't. I bet the reason the rumor came out, or the leak, that there was no gun combat was because I bet there are characters who just can't engage in, you know, melee or gun combat. And, like, you know, this old lady,
They'll be on to me.
she's just a drone expert. Yes! Oh my god! Holy shit! What the hell?
Sleep tight.
What? I bet she dies, like, I bet she has, like, super low health, low maneuverability,
Cars you stole indicated
really
Jimmy's
slow
got to
combat
get on the
animations, but she's a drone expert and all
There,
that.
Bagley. Chop, chop.
That's funny. That. Okay.
Ready for some action, Naomi?
Always. But this recruit better be worth all the trouble.
Because the rumor was that it was like a Asian British female protagonist, and now it's like, well,
Believe he's seeking his revenge inside Camden Market.
kind of protagonist is whoever you want it to be at this point,
Yes,
and it's
the police
permadeath.
rumoured
So,
all sorts of illicit goods out
wow.
of the stables. Some
fascinating
dipping toes.
experiment. That's a bold direction. I like
He's
it.
gone in there alone. He's in big trouble.
This whole, like, the NPCs recruiting each other
Charlie's
and
up this
talking
place
to
on
each other and
full
having
lockdown.
story, relevance to the story and the missions. It's like,
I
how?
have an idea.
That's my whole thing. Like, this might be a facade. This might be like when it says, go out and recruit an NPC. It's literally go out and hit the town until you find Helen. Until you find Naomi. It's not just any old, you know. And yes, there is permadeath, but it's like, I don't know. This is bizarre. It's one of those situations where it's like, I think we'll just have to wait till the game comes out to really understand if this is legit or not. Either way, color me intrigued.
Already lost one operative, so try not to get killed, or we'll be in
And I'm
the
all about just this deep dive, raw gameplay demo. All about it. Especially as someone who loves Watch Dogs 1 and 2. Only thing I'm not thrilled about is the box art, but, you know,
Is this a meme?
what can you do?
This better be a
Get it
joke.
digitally, I guess. You don't have to look at it. But yeah, it's good that this is still... It's still good old Watch Dogs, but it doesn't seem like there's a main protagonist. Like, I wonder, like, when you start the game... I wouldn't be surprised if you start the game as a specific character and they die. Like, you recruit some people, and then that character that you started the game as dies.
Typical back alley shanks.
And then that is, like, your moment where it's like, oh, there is no main character. I could totally see it.
Found Jimmy.
I could totally see it.
And here we thought he might be in some sort of trouble.
God. I'm so in. 2019 is so stacked. October? November? I'm assuming this is November because Ghost Recon is October. Like, if this is November, then we got this, Death Stranding, Pokemon, Star Wars, Doom. And even if it's October, we've got... Oh, and Shenmue 3 in November. And even if it's October, we got Outer Worlds, Call of Duty, Ghost Recon. It's like, my goodness. Speaking of Call of Duty, Mile High Club. Dude, I love these combat animations. Despite the bad guy having terrible aim.
Hope you're sharper than you look.
But oh, these combat animations. Because she's like a trained assassin was her background. So it kind of makes sense why she... Yeah. And the old lady, you saw her combat animations, and they were very slow and very... A lot of effort and a lot of her body weight being used to them. Whereas like this character is a trained assassin, so she's doing a lot of like John Wick style stuff. Yeah, like that is super John Wick.
Does the rolling help?
Yeah, this is... No way this is in-game dialogue. This is probably purely dialogues made specifically for the demo. Oh, on the fly hacking like that. I bet you have like an item equipped like you do in Watch Dogs 2 that just jams them. And drones? Missile drone, that's a little excessive. Will we hack Big Ben? And I know Big Ben's the bell.
Well, we showed those fucks, didn't we?
We almost died out there tonight.
Look, thanks for helping me, but I can handle myself.
Right. You think you're better off alone. You think everyone else has given up and there's no one to trust.
I'm guessing this dialogue is the same no matter what NPC you play as.
And that's how they'll
Or
take
maybe
us,
some slight
one at
differences.
a time. It doesn't have to be that way. Together, we can change things.
This is an incredible experiment.
Wait,
Love it.
what happened to that bloke who helped me?
He didn't make it.
Yeah, either that cutscene was made specifically for this demo, or this game has some really dynamic writing and cutscene design. Oh, now yeah, he's recruited, so now you play as him.
Welcome to DedSec, James.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, so where do I go to meet the rest of the crew?
You don't need to go anywhere. Look around you. Everyone has a reason to.
Yeah, this is them talking to the
DedSec
audience.
is open to anyone.
Anyone?
Welcome.
This is them straight up just talking directly to the audience. Anyone can be recruited. Oh, Aston Martins. Obviously not real Aston Martins, because you don't license that, but... Get some Astons and Morgans in there. Very cool. Very, 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 very cool. I think it was a good idea to open the show with that because it was so heavily leaked. It's like, look, no point in delaying the anticipation and trying to build it. They know. But yeah, that was very impressive. Little kid in the audience and they're dropping F-bombs left and right.
Guess I'm going to make you all wait so long. I should really knock it out of the park, huh?
Wow, that was really good.
I'm the creative
That was
director of
honestly way
Watch
better
Dogs
than I
Legion.
even thought it could be.
And for the past few years, the team and I have had the privilege to work on a game and an innovation that we are very proud of. Watch Dogs Legion is set in London, one of the greatest cities in the world, and it's had a massive influence on all of our culture for centuries. Today, with Brexit, London's at a turning point. It's
Just
hard
straight
to
up
predict what the
name
future
dropping
holds for
Brexit.
London,
That's bold.
the UK, or for the world. But history has proven
Because
time and
the
again
atmosphere got so
that where
heavy.
London goes, all of us go together.
Everyone's just like, damn.
In our near
Just found
future,
about Brexit.
London is facing her
That shit
downfall.
sucks.
The UK has become a surveillance state, and freedom has been replaced with fear. Armed drones patrol the streets, deportation squads rip people from their homes, and Granddad is using crypto
So-
to buy a new kidney on the black market.
They're not really shying away from
Never
political
surrender.
statements here.
Their resilience
Unless
and
they're still going to
determination
claim, like, this game
is
isn't political, it's just set in a
inspiration to us all.
relevant
They are the
setting.
heroes of our game. All of them. In Watch Dogs Legion, your mission is to build a popular resistance to fight back against the emergence of an authoritarian regime. This means you don't just play as one hero, but many. And in Watch Dogs Legion, you can recruit, and play as anyone.
I have no idea how that's gonna work. People are just like, yeah, okay. I like how the audience was kind of like, okay.
In our game, every Londoner is fully simulated with a persistent life and relationships, and anyone from the entire population can be recruited into your team.
I have no idea how
Find
this is
them,
gonna work.
profile them, hack into their lives, play their origin mission, and win them over to your cause. The heroes you recruit are all unique characters with different backstories and personalities, fully voiced and
This is some
animated,
Peter
and
Molyneux
they are the
shit.
stars
This is
of
some
your
Todd
story.
Howard shit.
Every cinematic in the game will change, depending on whether you're playing a former MI5 action hero, a 70-year-old granny you saw feeding pigeons in the park, or anyone in between.
That's
However
crazy.
you want to play, whoever you want to be.
I mean, I
Watch
guess
Dogs
this game
Legion
has
is
been 3
back.
years in the making, so it's not.
You want to make a team of classic British spies?
It's not
No
crazy
problem. You want to be a crew of street
that they went
kids from the
off.
Council block? Do it. You want to go hipster, body mod, Afro punk, gangsta? Awesome. The women of Bletchley Park?
That's so
Ladies
cool.
fucking invented hacking.
Yves Gilmore, I saw him in the audience. He's laughing.
Play as anyone is the innovation
French
that
company.
transforms a story about freeing London.
They're
and the
like,
world
yeah,
from
hell
the
yeah,
grip of
say fuck.
tyranny into a game about the heroes that live in each of us. Because being a hero isn't just a job for someone else anymore. It's a job for everyone. So on behalf of the Watch Dogs Legion's team here and around the world, I hope to see you on the booth. Thank you for your time, and welcome to the
I am very interested to hear on the floor impressions about Legion. That's a pretty incredible feat.
Ah, London. Had a good run there for a while. Now it's all riots, bombings,
Ooh, a little too real there.
and people thrown in cages like animals. Oh, and who could forget the killer robots everywhere? So yeah, it's all gone a bit shit.
They're going all in on the political
It's
relevance.
up to us to take our city back. Thing is, we can't do it alone. We need to recruit a resistance. I know what you're thinking. Where do we start? Open your eyes and take a look around.
This is crazy.
Look here.
No main character.
No, not him. Him.
What's wrong with the
Former
other?
MI5.
Duty never ends.
He
I wonder if you
get
can customize
anywhere
each character, like which
and
masks
erase
they wear, and
anyone.
I'm guessing there's full player customization for each character.
Let's kick those bastards out of London.
She got kicked out of Oxbridge Robotics School for teaching him to reproduce. And that fella over there, proper bellend.
Come on, come at me.
He'll crack your skull just for looking at him funny.
This had better be fucking good.
And allow me to introduce you to the deadliest of the lot. She's not old, she's experienced.
What the
Like I
fuck?
said, you can recruit anyone. And
I'm gonna
all
turn
means
this up a little
bloody
bit.
Anyone. Him, her.
Hopefully that
everyone
didn't ruin
has a
everything.
secret weapon. Find them. Recruit them. Build the resistance.
Can still hack cars.
Let's unfuck this world.
Loving all the John Wick style animation. '2020. Okay, thank God that's not November. It's already stacked. That's just 3 days after Final Fantasy VII Remake. But yeah, damn. Cool. Cool. Ghost Recon is their fall game. What is this intro music? What are we doing here, guys?
My name is Rob McElhenney, and
Oh,
for the past
that was
14
Always
years,
Sunny
I've been
music.
making a television show called It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I'm like, this music sounds familiar, but I don't know where it is. And then I saw him, and it was just like, ah, yep.
But I am here today because I love games, and I wanted to express that love in the only way that I know how, save for playing them, and that is to make a TV show about them. More importantly, the people who create those games and the people who play them. So last year, I called the funniest people that I knew, Charlie Day, Megan Gans, and David Hornsby, all executive producers on Sunny, and we started talking. We realized very early on that if we were going to do this, we wanted to do it right and to be as authentic as possible.
So, comedy then?
Because, as you all know, nobody smells bullshit like this particular community. So we did the right thing. We partnered with Ubisoft, and away we went. It has been an incredible experience working with one of the biggest and best game developers in the world to inspire us, because our show takes place in the fictional studio that created the biggest MMORPG in the world, Mythic Quest.
That's funny.
And we meet them on the cusp of releasing their biggest expansion yet, Mythic Quest Raven's Banquet.
Announcing a TV show at
The show follows the team of
E3.
devs as they navigate the challenges of running their game while dealing with the difficulties of modern office life.
So I'm assuming this
These
is a
people are
comedy
truly
then,
stuck
if it's
together,
the
yet
Always
they grind
Sunny
it out day after
producers.
day for the love of the game. And at the head of that team is my character, creative director, Ian Grimm. Like,
They know their shit.
like most creative directors, he's gifted, driven, and tirelessly dedicated.
They
to
know
his
their
thing.
shit to
And
make a
like most of the
a
creative
promo
directors that I've
picture
met,
like that
he
for
has an ego the size of a city
professional
bus.
headshot like that.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked backstage because there's a lot of creative directors here. Joking aside, it is clear that those creative directors and the thousands of people.
So I'm guessing this is
who
gonna be a
work on these
comedy,
games
but I could
put
see it taking
everything
kind of like a
they can
heartfelt
into them. They recognize
turn.
that they have a tremendous opportunity and responsibility, that they must do everything in their power to ensure that the games are nothing short of the best that they can make, because that is what the community, you, deserve. I promise you that in making this show, we took the same approach. So without further ado,
Seems
here's
pretty
a brief
genuine.
look into
I
an
really hope
upcoming
it comes
TV
across that
series for
way.
Apple TV Plus, Mythic Quest, Raven's Banquet.
Might have been worth mentioning that up front, that it's for Apple TV.
What is Mythic Quest?
Alright.
Some may say it's just a video game.
Oh damn, they actually made like models
when
and
it first
stuff.
debuted, MQ was hailed as a masterpiece. Now played in 20 different countries on 6 continents, it's the biggest massive multiplayer role-playing game of all time. And today, they find themselves on the precipice.
Damn, they actually
of their
made like
first
environments
major
and character.
expansion,
Wow.
Mythic Quest, Raven's Banquet. And it all falls on the shoulders.
That's probably
of
where
one
the partnership
man.
with Ubisoft came from. It's like, hey, can you guys make environments and models for us, and can we use your studio?
Touchstones. We think E.T., Star Wars, Avatar, and yet our industry dwarfs the traditional entertainment business. So when we think about legends, why not think Mythic Quest?
True indeed.
And wow.
When we think of visionary world building instead of just Spielberg, Lucas, and Cameron, why not think
Grim.
I'm sorry, I gotta stop. What is this?
It's a commercial for the game.
It's a commercial for you.
It's still going.
This is insane.
I think it's brilliant.
It's a comedy. That's funny. Apple TV though, I don't know about that. Siege. Thermite. Giving Thermite the respect he deserves. Oh.
Hey there, my name is Parker Intero Mackay, esports caster for Rainbow Six Siege. There are so many exciting things to come in Year 4. In-game events, map reworks, playlist updates, a roster of 52 unique operators, and of course, a thriving esports scene. Starting tomorrow, you'll be able to enjoy our 13th season, Operation Phantom Sight.
Oh, that's
This major
tomorrow? Shit, I
content
didn't even
update
realize.
brings 2 new operators to Team Rainbow, Nook and Warden. After this show,
I play
be sure to
Siege and I
stick
was...
around for an intense celebrity
Oops.
match starring T-Pain, Lil Yachty, and some of your favorite Twitch streamers for the Twitch Rivals Celebrity Show Match. But right
They're
now,
trying to be
here's
Fortnite
a
right
glimpse
now.
of the new season in action. Thank you, everyone.
Cool.
and have a
Little look at the new season. That's good. That's good for the people who don't play Siege. I think this is a good idea for people who don't play Siege to give a little trailer. I thought the music was Kingsman at first. The BM. Warden. Oh, that's why they're doing the Kingsman Bondy music. This is the Kingsman music! This has to be the Kingsman music. This sounds so much like the Kingsman music. I wonder if they're just borrowing the music or if they're actually gonna have some sort of Kingsman. That's good. That's good. Okay. Alright. Alright. I think that was a good idea for the people who don't play Siege, just to give them a little... Oh, Brawlhalla. Probably introducing a new fighter. Because they have Hellboy or something. So they're not afraid to have guest characters.
When you take on the
There we go.
Brawlhalla Master.
These things are whack! 1v1 me, bro! For real!
Yeah, I'll toast your buns again, sure. Want to choose a different character?
Yeah! I choose me! Yeah!
Like 8 years ago, I would have been super hyped for this.
Oh, my burrito! Whoa! It's those guys from the game!
Yeah, it's no Smash Bros. Yeah. Cool.
Bob that bacon hammer!
All I do is win.
It makes me wonder, it's like, will Ubisoft even have a character in Smash Bros? Or are they just cool with having Brawlhalla? You know? Like with Ubisoft and Nintendo being buds, it's like, why not just have Ubisoft representation in Smash Bros? I don't get it. I don't get it.
25 million players! Dude,
Isn't it free to play?
5.5 million.
Yeah, there it is. There's the answer to that.
Look out!
Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Brawlhalla?
Brawlhalla? No, man! Brawlhalla!
Oh. Hey, welcome to Brawlhalla.
This game is...
Okay. Please don't tell me we're gonna come out on stage and talk about it. Okay, thank God. It's like, we don't need to talk about that. Like, I'm not saying like, get it out of here. I'm just saying like, do we really need to have people come out on stage and talk about it? But yes, Ghost Recon, here we go. This is... Hooey! That Google Stadia trailer was hype.
The only test of a man's worth is battle. When those rounds come screaming past your head, you're gonna learn if you're hungry enough to take that victory. We're going to battle with the soldiers that we used to be. Ghosts. And you better believe that they are hungry too. Once upon a time, some of these ghosts, they may have been your friends. And there is brotherhood. But then there is what the world needs. These ghosts, they are the past. They still serve the machine that we left behind. And right now, for the future, the world needs us.
Is it just me or is the audio a little not synced?
I'm honored. I'm honored to be here with you tonight.
It's not on my end. If there's a lack of sync, then that's on their end, not mine.
Look in your eye, those bad intentions in your mind. Remember this. You are the few with the courage to make history. You have the desire to take victory.
Yeah, it's...
You will be on a battlefield full of ghosts, but only you.
I'm gonna refresh when they start talking to see if it is on their end or if it's on mine.
That makes you wolves.
Yeah, after that hype trailer from the Stadia event, it's like, I'm gonna refresh real quick. Oh, a dog!
Everybody.
Oh, it's John Bernthal and a dog! I noticed the dog before John Bernthal!
Thank you for having me. Thank you. It's a real honor to be here with you guys today. Thank you. I love you too. Right on. This is awesome. This has been really great and exciting, and I'm really honored to be here.
What a good dog.
I'm enormously proud to be part of the development of this game. It was a pleasure to work with the Ubisoft team. You know, I've had the chance to play some pretty strong, tough men over the years. I've played a deputy fighting zombies,
He's very
Special
humble.
Forces soldier who lost everything. And now I get to play Cole D. Walker. He's a skilled former special operations soldier with his own sense of responsibility and his own moral code.
Get out of here.
He knows how things should be run. He loves his brothers, his fellow soldiers, but he is willing to do whatever it takes to complete his mission and take control of Aroa.
I'm already
There
registered
is
for
no
the beta.
briefing. There's no backup. You will not face a group of bad guys or a criminal organization. You will face an entire army. My army. The Wolves.
I like how he's kind of talking kind of a bit in the first person.
We got the numbers, we've got the organization, and remember, we trained alongside you. The weaponry of a fully operational special ops detachment. Trust me, there's an unparalleled arsenal of high-tech weapons in Aroa. So if you think you have what it takes,
he seems into it.
strap on your boots, and you get ready to take on the Wolves, and take on me. See you in Aroa. We'll be waiting.
Yeah, very humble guy.
Are perfect predators.
He's very happy to be doing what he's doing.
They have the knowledge of their hunting ground. But we have the element of surprise.
Really selling the villains with all the marketing. Like, they want you to feel the fear. Or at least the weight
But we have the
of the villain.
skills to even the odds. They have an army. But we fight with our brothers and sisters.
There are survival elements.
They are hungry.
So when you see that character putting out a fire, it's like interesting. I wonder if there's like some sort of camping element or like heat. Like you need heat at night. Or in the snowy areas.
And ghosts never die.
Very excited for Ghost Recon. I was already in, so Anything extra is just a bonus. Talk about Wildlands for a sec.
Hi, everyone. Being a community developer on Ghost Recon Wildlands and Breakpoint has been an incredible journey for me so far.
What is there to talk about?
When we first announced the game, you were very excited. And after discussions with members of our community, I today announce that with our post-launch plan, we will be bringing back our AI teammates for our solo players.
Oh! Oh! That's big. People were very upset about that.
With Ghost Recon Breakpoint,
That's
we
cool.
want to go the extra mile.
I hope we get the
How
option.
We engage with you. So I'm pleased to announce a brand new community program that will allow you to
probably just to
express
give direct
and
feedback.
share your passion. Welcome to Ghost Recon Delta Company.
But yeah, AI teammates is something that people really wanted. Like, personally, I could go either way. I didn't really care one way or the other for the AI teammates in Wildlands. But I know a lot of people were upset because they want to be able to do, like, sync shots and stuff like that. So I think giving people the option is a good idea. Even if it is post-launch, you know, I think it's good. Just people are going to get it anyway.
To support you, as well as direct
Like, okay, now I know that there will be
our
AI teammates
studio.
at some point, so I'll just wait for that and then
So
I'll
head
get it.
over to our Ghost Recon Breakpoint website to find
I know
out
there will be
more.
people like that. But for me, I don't really
And
care
hear
either
from
way.
you soon, Delta Ghosts. Thank you very much, everyone.
Yeah, that was cool. Come out on stage and be like, hey, we're listening. We're already taking in feedback. And we won't be able to add a lot of that stuff in right away by launch, but we're listening and we will add it. Or we will take it into consideration at the very least. We're still talking about Ghost Recon. It is their big fall release, so I can't
Hello,
really blame
everyone.
them.
The Ghost Recon team has always taken great pride from your passion for our games. And that passion is what pushes us to deliver the best Spec Ops experience out there. Behind enemy lines, you will be fighting the most dangerous enemies the Ghosts have ever faced.
Much better.
Constantly testing your survival skills. Yes, we can't wait to welcome you in Ghost Recon Breakpoint on October 4th. And, 1 month before that, our beta will be live on September 5th.
I'm all sweaty. Ghost Recon's got me sweaty. But no, it's just hot. Why not? And I have a light beating down on me.
You can register on our website right now for a chance to participate. Ghost Recon Breakpoint will be live for years to come. We've got your back. New content, free updates, and many surprises inspired by our community.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Like this one.
Blood Dragon? Or Terminator? What's with Terminator being in everything? So instead of Predator, we're gonna have like, but Terminator, Gears 5 is doing stuff. I don't know.
Will you survive your breakpoint?
What was that transition?
All right. See you all out there. Have a good one.
Yeah, they did that too early. I was like, something happened. Siege? Or, oh, Tom Clancy. Just Tom. You can't show Sam Fisher and not have it be Splinter Cell! You can't do that! You just can't. You can't show anything Splinter Cell related and not have a Splinter Cell project.
And rescue veteran. His best offense is
I swear to God, like them having the audacity to show Splinter Cell stuff in a not Splinter Cell game better mean there's Splinter Cell coming. Because on God,
highly skilled defending operator, lightly armed, massively effective.
the worst character in Siege. And by that I just mean the one I'm most annoyed by.
Elite covert operative. The lone wolf now hunts with a pack.
Yeah, don't show him in anything unless you're making a Splinter Cell game.
Rally the specialists.
This is interesting, just like a Tom Clancy's Joint Ops.
Lead the elite squad.
Even if it is just a mobile game. I can see it being on... Oh, it's not just those guys. It's just Tom Clancy characters all around. Cool. Very cool.
Pre-register now.
I'm in. The fact that it's very character-focused leads me to believe that it's kind of like a westernized gacha game. Akin to... something like Fire Emblem.
10 years.
Just Dance.
10 years.
Yeah. Alright.
That's a lot of dancing.
I'm gonna go pre-register for that thing then, or see if it's on the App Store.
Of everything we've done. It's not for us, or for you, or you. It's for them! The players! We danced, and Silvio and his girlfriend got married. We danced, and our friend Jaden Rodriguez danced for millions, bringing together generations. We danced, and they set
Dancing will save the
records.
world.
Do you remember Carrie? Yep. Of course we do, because we were with her. Right. Yes. Dance is why we exist, and I know we're gonna have much more of these moments because dance is a force. It's transcendent.
What was that game called? I bet they'll have a link on Twitter.
That's why Just Dance is more than just dance. Let's get out there and get ready for what's next.
Oh no. It's called Elite Squad, I knew it. Where are you, Ubisoft? Looking for you on Twitter. I was really hoping that we'd be past this. I was like, oh, they didn't open with it, so maybe they're just not gonna do it, because usually they open with it to get it out of the way. Yeah, Ubisoft hasn't tweeted anything about Elite Squad yet. Just figured I might as well go for it right now. Wow, nothing interesting. They have to do this for the investors. You know, it's like Just Dance is one of the best-selling games ever, consistently selling, like, you know, everywhere. So it's like, yeah, they gotta do it for the people in suits. Say like, hey, we make money. Oh, we got a dancing panda. Come on, Ubisoft, give us the... It's on Wii! It's on Wii! It's on Wii! Oh my god, it's on Wii! Oh my god, Grandma, we still got it for you. Don't worry, you don't have to upgrade, Grandma. 10 years of Just Dance and it's still on Wii. From day one to day now, it's still on Wii. Holy shit. Fuck. For Honor. Yeah, Ubisoft's Twitter feed is way behind. They're still talking about John Bernthal. So... Okay.
There's an old tale about this village. A samurai came to deliver justice.
Are we going to get For Honor 2 at some point? Or are they just going to keep supporting this game? Because they already said Siege, they don't have plans on making a sequel anytime soon. They still just want to keep going on Siege, even into next gen. So
and became the spirits of death.
I can see them doing the same with For Honor, unless the numbers start really
Years later,
falling
we
off.
hunted the samurai in the village. We didn't believe the old tale. Not until a horror came.
So it's gonna be like this limited time event might be a little more like psychological horror inspired.
Spirits hungered for our souls.
Well, the thing is, like, you can't even give them shit for like, oh, For Honor is going supernatural. It's like it's always kind of had that with Apollyon and whatnot. So, I don't know what any of this means, but looks cool. I don't know.
Be wary.
This game's starting to show its age, though, for sure. Like those environments and whatnot. And the lighting. It's not ugly, it's just like... It definitely looks like a game that came out in 2016. I believe it was 2016? 2017, maybe? Oh, it was, I think it was early 2017. Yeah, February. Is this it? No, this isn't it. It's a horror game. Zombie U 2. It could be Zombie. It could be Zombie U too. Not Zombie U, but you know, they renamed it to just Zombie. So I can see it being Zombie 2. And the angle is that you're like constantly being infected. So you have to like do things fast.
There he is. We found him.
This could 100% be Zombie 2.
I'll cover you. He's going into station.
Oh, it's Rainbow Six! This is a limited time. This was leaked. They have a limited time event. It's a sequel to Operation Outbreak. Holy shit! Whoa! Okay. I hope it's. I don't know if that's gonna be a timed event like Operation Outbreak was. Yeah, because like I'm like, was that Ayla?
Hi, I'm Bio Jade, and I'm the lead game designer on the next Rainbow Six game.
Next Rainbow Six game? I think she might just be talking about
Tom
quarantine.
Clancy's Rainbow Six Quarantine. I'm part of a
Wait,
new
this is a
team in Ubisoft Montreal that set out on an exciting new mission.
This is just yeah, it's Rainbow
Create
Six Quarantine,
a
not Rainbow Six
radically
Siege Quarantine.
redesigned co-op experience.
What?
Built on the foundations of one of the best shooters of this generation. What Siege is to the PvP shooter genre.
So they wanted to be a more of a
we
co-op
will
PvE
be
shooter.
To PvE co-op.
Wow. And instead of making it a limited time in-game event, they're just making it its own game. Interesting.
Quarantine will test your tactical
It's probably
skills
not
and
full price.
survival instincts, holding you and your operators on the razor's edge.
So I wonder if this ties into
It pulls
Siege,
you together
because that was
as a
Ayla
squad, facing
from
off
Siege.
against an unknown and
So I wonder if
devastating
it's just going to feature characters from Siege,
You
or if it'll like
will
import the
risk
characters you have unlocked
everything
from Siege.
every time you step into quarantine.
Interesting.
Stay tuned and start prepping for your next deployment.
This is
I can't wait
100%
to show
them
you
seeing the
more
feedback
and
from
have a
Outbreak
great
and going
E3.
like, screw it, let's make it its own game. But like, why not just make it a permanent mode in Siege? But why do that when you can make money from it? Yeah, DLC or the expansions, the free expansions. I don't know. I don't know if we need someone to come out on stage about this, but
Is that a f***ing hunter?
God, Mom! I'm playing video games!
these community things where they just show clips of Twitch streamers, that's never really been my thing. And now they'll have someone come out on stage, say, we're taking in feedback.
What's up? Yeah. All right. Woo. As creative director at Red Storm Entertainment, there's no greater reward for me or the team than to see
Wasn't
our
Ubisoft
game
Massive?
come to life.
So maybe Massive is working on another
See
game and
our
Red
players,
Storm is
our
taking
star
over the
players,
DLC.
taking tremendous pride.
I can see that.
in
Like
being
Ubisoft
part
Massive just
of the division.
made the game and then Red Storm is like, okay,
Yeah.
let's keep adding to it.
Now, if you haven't had the opportunity to play the Division 2 yet, we would be thrilled to have you join our very passionate community, because I'm happy to announce that this week only,
Free
between
trial.
June 13th and June 16th, the Division 2 will be absolutely 100% free for everyone to play.
Oh, I thought they were gonna say like free for everybody. Like it's literally, you can get it for free and own it
And there's no
forever
better time to join us
in this 3-day
as We're
window.
about to release the first of our
That would be
major
cool.
content updates.
That'd be a little
for
too
Year One
generous.
journey. A journey
But hey,
beyond
I'll jump in
Washington,
because
DC,
I've wanted to play it.
to save not just a city,
I've really wanted to play it, and I just haven't had the
but an
money or
entire
time to
nation.
play Division 2. So there's a lot of free trials going on with Fallout 76, which I know, but and Division 2. I believe Siege just had a free weekend as well. Isn't the first expansion all about like going outside DC? Yeah, I like these environments. I like these environments a lot.
All right. All right. Thank you. Episode 1, coming in July, right around the corner. We deliver to you new main missions and a brand new game
I feel bad for the
experience.
people who just bought Division
For
2
the
on a
first time,
discount.
we're taking the fight outside the city. And you'll venture
Because on
deep
PSN it's
into
like
the
30 or
woodlands
40
to
bucks.
spearhead an attack
It's like you could have just waited
on a
and played it for free
presidential
and then decided
compound
if you wanted to buy
as
it or
you
not.
seek to bring a traitor
Or, you know, just play for those 3 days
The
straight and
National
just
Zoo
be
is
good
the setting
for
of our next mission,
a while.
where you and your team will hunt down the surviving outcast leader. And this brings us to our final edition of episode
I'm probably going to take a
1,
little bit of
a place
break
called
from
Kenley College.
making
It's
stuff
home to an
after
entirely
E3's
new
over because I
gameplay
have an
experience.
online class to
One that
do.
will take exploration,
And I just kind of want to sit down and
investigation,
do nothing for
and
a while
logic
and watch E3 coverage.
to uncover the fate of a military convoy gone dark. Now, episode 2, coming this fall.
So my next major
We'll
video
bring
probably
to
won't be
you
until sometime next
the
week.
Pentagon.
Or even the week after that.
Once an impenetrable fortress, it has fallen to the Black Tusks, and its secrets are about to be thrown out into the open. You must do everything it takes to secure
been going
what
for an hour
lies
now.
behind the walls of this last castle. But this won't be the greatest danger you face in episode 2. I'm very excited
I'm assuming
to
this
tell
is like
you
an hour and a half, but
that our second raid will be coming
But
this
like
fall,
one,
bringing
I think it was
back
like
intense
20.
eight-player action.
15 or 2016, they just straight up went for like 2 hours,
Watching you
like
tackle the
2.5
first raid
hours. It was like,
awesome, and we cannot wait to see what world records you break this time around.
but
Now, this brings us to our third and final.
no E3
episode
conference needs to be
of
longer
year
than an
one.
hour and a half.
What if
Like 0% of
Rebirth
E3 conferences need to be
was
longer
not
than an
about
hour
bringing
and a
the
half.
world as we know it back to life, but the opposite? One man holds that power, and humanity itself is at stake.
Sam Fisher.
Agents, it's time to engage in a manhunt.
Paching! Swear to God. The fact that they're like doing a build up to this is like, this must be a character we know. That's why I'm like, maybe it is Sam Fisher, because like you never know. They're kind of building this up as like, you know, a high budget CG trailer. looking for a specific character. You know, like
we had the training.
and Sam Fisher appeared in Wildlands.
We fought to protect the weak.
So I mean,
but training doesn't prepare you to hunt someone you used to call brother.
unless it's the character from
He
Division
has
2.
left us no other choice. If we don't stop him, there will be nothing left to save.
It could just be a character from the Division 2.
Holy shit, what about that? Man. Woo! I can't wait for that.
Woo!
Okay, one last thing.
This guy feels like the guy they were making fun of with
We have been
that
working on
Always
a
Sunny
movie.
TV
It will be directed
show.
by David Leitch, starring Jessica Chastain and Jake Gyllenhaal. Well, today, I'm proud to announce that we will be making the Division movie with Netflix. More to come on that in the future. Thank you very much.
Who was the director? David
Thank
Lynch?
you.
I know it wasn't David Lynch, but it sounded like it. That'd be crazy. David Lynch Division movie. But Division movie with Jake Gyllenhaal and Jessica Chastain? Like, okay. Oh, we're talking about the live service, their subscription service. This was leaked. All those games on the screen. It's like, hey, we have a vault.
Platform and product management. Ubisoft has been creating worlds for over 30
Oh, no!
years. We have the most diverse library of
Yeah,
games,
no way this
and
isn't
we're
them
about to
talking
make it
about
even
their
easier for you to
subscription
play
service.
them. I'm here to
Oh, that
announce
box art.
Ubisoft's new subscription service on PC called Uplay Plus.
Only on PC. Only on PC. I bet they're working with Xbox and PlayStation to try to get it on console.
You'll get earliest available access to new games, including the premium editions with all their additional content. And you can enjoy the depth of our PC catalog that includes over 100 games and growing.
How much a month, though? If it's like $10 or more, it's like...
Uplay Plus will be $14.99 a month. If you sign up today, we'll enable free access for you in September at launch.
That's not good. Xbox Game Pass Ultimate is $15 a month. EA Access is $5 a month. Like, what? Like, I get there's a shit ton of games that are included with this, and it automatically gives you like the ultimate editions of each game. But it's like $15 a month. Like, what I think they want people to do is just drop $15 for like 2 or 3 months, and just play as much as they can in that time. God, how dare you show Sam Fisher? Like, that's what I think their plan is. Like, they want you to just like do $15 a month. Like, hey, a new Ubisoft game came out. Like a new Ubisoft game just came out. Just pay $15 and you get that game and a shit ton of other games. You know, I can see that being their plan. But it's just like, I think that's good for people who are playing on a budget. Like, oh, I can just, instead of paying $60 for Ghost Recon Breakpoint, I can just pay $15 and I get Ghost Recon Breakpoint for a month. You know, I can see that being kind of the deal for a lot of people.
We want to provide
But it's only on
access
PC.
to our games and services.
So,
I'm pleased to announce that in 2020, Uplay Plus will be available on Stadia.
okay. Again, that's good if you don't have a high-end PC. This is like ultra gaming on a budget.
Generation gaming platform where you could play our Stadia games from any device.
That is ultimate
A special thank you
gaming
to
on a
Phil
budget.
Harrison and his team. This is the beginning of our partnership. Thank you so much.
Damn.
Have fun playing.
Yeah, she is all business. Oh, this is the leaked skater rink. thing. I imagine this will be on Switch. Are they really gonna have this be some sort of like feel-good narrative about rollerblading, extreme sports? Well, those are skates, not blades, but. That person is dead. So I'm guessing it's kind of like what I'm guessing what I'm guessing the goal of the game is like whichever team carries the ball for 3 laps and then dunks it, they win. If I had to guess based on that. I could tell they kind of wanted to be their Rocket League. You know, just a fun, simple game.
My name is Stefan, and I'm a proud member of the Roller Champions team.
Product manager. I was like, again, this guy seems like the kind of guy that the Always Sunny guy was making fun of with his TV show. But he's a product manager, not a creative director.
With this game were very clear. We wanted to create something new. We wanted to capture the intangible excitement of players preparing for the big game, the hype of team play and competition, along with the craziness of high-speed racing.
This was
so we started working
capital
on
L leaked. This was capital L leaked.
PvP sports game that is as fun to watch as it is to play. A game in which you, the player, can create your own story as you roll up to glory.
Create a character. I always appreciate a good custom character.
We showed you a trailer, and I got on stage starting my little speech. That's all well and good.
This
But
is such a.
when will you ever get to play
This is a weird today.
How about today?
Oh, shadow drop, baby. Always love me a good shadow drop. I don't care what game it is. Is it free though?
That's right. When we're done here, I want you to head over to Uplay on your PC.
E3 demo on Uplay.
Alpha, E3
I'll try it.
demo of Roller Champions.
I'll play it.
Play the heck out of it for the next few
Can't
days.
curse. This is a Christian server.
And when you're done, head to the forums to tell us what you thought.
Hey, that's not.
And you
Hey,
know
play
what?
it now.
We firmly believe
I'll download it after the
you'll
show.
be
I don't care.
screaming as loudly as our
Also got some
colleagues
demos
did
from
when
the
they
PC
first
gaming
got
show to play.
test it back in Montreal. But I can't just leave you with that.
Gameplay.
So here's a taste of
Yeah.
what you should
Gameplay
expect
trailer.
once you click that download button. Put your skates on. See you in the arena.
That guy is so confident in his game. I can't help but respect it. In-engine does not look as good as the trailer. So, are you going like... Oh, so I guess I could see why that... Yeah, one team is going the opposite direction of the other. This game is called Roller League? I was just making fun of it being like a wannabe, not a wannabe, but their version of their version of Rocket League, Roller Champions. Okay. I bet it was called Roller League, and they're like, we can't do that, guys. we can't do that. Is that Eves? I could see this being something big if it's Eves on the stage. The weird tongue there.
So
He's
first
happy.
I want to say thank you to.
Everyone's heckling this year.
Thank you. So first, I want to say thank you to
Heckling
all
at
the
Bethesda,
Ubisoft
heckling
teams
Keanu
around
Reeves?
the world for your talent.
Let's calm
and
down a
energy.
sec.
You know, congratulations for another great show.
One more thing. We got... If they want to end it on one last crunch, that'd be a good 1 hour, 15-minute show, and I'd respect
I
that.
believe video games have a positive impact on all of us.
No Nintendo yet.
And the world around us.
There's been stuff for
At
Switch,
Ubisoft,
I
our
think. I don't
intention
remember.
is to create games that will make you stronger and happier in your life. When you play Ubisoft games, we hope you will spend quality time with family and friends and meet new inspiring people. Learn more about yourself by doing and gain
That being
new
said,
perspective
here's a
on the
single-player
world
game,
and
Splinter
help
Cell.
shape it. So to everyone who plays our games, thank you for your love.
There's been some news from this show. This has been a really good show, I think so. Aside from like Just Dance, which is there every year,
You push us to
it's like
always do better and go further.
nothing, no crazy bombs.
So now, I'm very proud to announce a new project from an exceptional team in Quebec City. Please give a warm upload to Marc-Alexis Côté, who is coming to show you a sneak peek of his game.
It's gotta be Splinter Cell. It's gotta be Splinter Cell, guys. Or not.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
This ain't Splinter Cell.
Hello, everybody. Over the last 10 years,
Saving it for
I've
next
had
gen.
the chance to be part of an incredible team that has always
Or maybe it's just a
pushed
really
the
nice
limits
backdrop.
of Assassin's Creed and shown us different periods of our past. But our imagination has always been bound to the reality of the history books. These past 4 years, our minds have lingered on a different aspect of our history, mythology. The stories of the ancient gods and their misadventures have existed through generations of storytellers and audiences and have transformed into tales that we still know and
Is this
love
Assassin's Creed?
today. Now, these stories have shaped
Is
our
Quebec
dreams,
handling it?
inspiring us to build something new, something that transcends the
Or a new
limits
IP.
that we have always set upon ourselves.
This sounds like a new
Today,
IP.
I am very proud to have the chance to show you a glimpse, to show you a teaser of this brand new game that we've been working on.
I think this is a new IP.
I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, and have a great E3.
This is a new IP. Very Breath of the Wild style art.
When heroes need help, they turn to the gods. When gods need help, they turn to you.
We loved Greek mythology so much, we're making another one. Is that a 2D? Gods and Monsters. Okay. 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 Early next year. Yeah. I think they're I think they're saving their next gen ammo.
Let this sink in. Let this sink in.
Oh
indeed.
god.
Hello, everybody at
I'm
home.
gonna turn
Thank you
this
so
down.
much for watching.
Yeah, that's the
I
end.
hope you had a great show. But this is just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so they're just going straight into their like siege thing. Oh, that was a great show. They didn't really drop as many bombs as I think they could have, but again, I think they're suffering from the same thing Xbox and Bethesda suffered from, which was next gen. You know, next gen is on the horizon. It is holiday 2020. So, you know, there's not a lot you can show that will make people jump out of their seats because you're saving that for next year. You know, like next year we're ready to show the stuff that will blow people's minds. You know. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely it. Yeah, that was a great show. I'm happy you joined us. I'm not really gonna be sticking around for too much post-show analysis. I think I did a good job of kind of covering my thoughts during the show what was happening because there wasn't really a lot to. There was never really a time that I got like lost in excitement. So yeah, thank you for joining me. Stay tuned. I know it might be disappointing that this wasn't live, but I think I'll make up for it based on the fact that this is much higher quality video and much higher quality presentation in general. So yeah, I'll be doing. I won't be doing Kind of Funny, but I will be doing Square Enix and Nintendo. So stay tuned and thank you for watching. Goodbye.